and a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. Plumlee is at center and Bridges next to him. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Kneppel. And it's Miller in at the small forward. And for Dallas, in its small and power forward, it'll be Flagg and Davis. Irving and Thompson are the guard set. And it's Gafford in at the 5. And the state of North Carolina is a powerhouse, Doris. You know that in college hoops. Can that translate, do you think, to the Hornets?
Kevin, what we know, what the research tells us, is that college basketball fans are just that, and NBA fans are just that. Those two fan bases don't generally cross over. The Hornets need to focus on winning, however, because in America, everybody loves a winner.
Now, here is Irving. Davis gets a wide-open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And this team wants Davis looking to score and putting pressure on the defense.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. He had been watching highlights with the coaching staff, and they noticed LaMelo likes to pass from obscure angles. Coach told his team, you just can't relax out there. I want you looking for cutters everywhere. We'll see how prepared they are tonight. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. And here is Irving, following LaMelo Ball's 3. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, with Daniel Gafford, they have an element inside that a lot of teams are looking for.
Well, let's begin with his motor. Daniel Gafford wants to play hard and compete on every possession. He's a lob threat and a rim protector. Give me all of that.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Gafford. And you look at this Mavs rotation now, Doris, a wide range of ages.
And that's important, Kevin, because typically when you start a rebuild or a build, it begins with young players. But inevitably, there comes a moment in time where you think, we need some maturity and we need some veterans in our locker room. So it's always better to have a blend.
He doesn't get the second one. And Doris, with the big trade last season, there's more than a little pressure to win in Dallas.
Kevin, this organization traded away a generational star in Luka Doncic, one of the great players we've seen come into the league as an 18-year-old. And you got a player in Anthony Davis who has an injury history and is 6 years older. You better believe there's pressure in D-Town.
The shot's good from Irving.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
Ball up top. Get the shot. The Mavericks pull it in.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Cans it from downtown.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game. Klay Thompson.
Ball, the bounce pass. Plumlee with a screen on Davis. Here's Bridges. Plumlee trying to break loose. Bridges shot. Good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Irving. The shake. He lays it in. Irving's got his second basket of the game.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
Miller outside. And here is Ball. There's the 3. Thompson with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 4. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Davis. And that's now 6 points for Kyrie Irving. Miller outside. Bridges, no one around him. No good on the 3. The Mavericks have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Hornets trail by 6. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Plumlee uses the glass to finish the layup. Plumlee's got his second basket of the night.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Flag. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Here's Knippel. He's covered by Thompson. And Plumlee kicks the ball. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Flag with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 4. Pass to Irving. Launches it. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Excellent setup. The pre-shot preparation, getting into that catch-and-shoot game. We see it, Kyrie.
Now Knippel. Back to ball. Shot clock at 5. Plumlee tipped back in for 2. Plumlee's got 6.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Plumlee with the steal. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Knippel. He's covered by Irving. Bridges outside. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
And it's Flag missing. And so Miller will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. It's a 5-point game. Ball surveying the defense. Bridges for 3. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Got that one up quick.
An efficient three-point shooter in college. That clearly hasn't changed for Flag.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Plumlee. And the rejection by Gafford. Outside Irving. That one goes in. He's got 11.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now, here's Bridges. Drills the three-pointer. Bridges has got 5.
Miles Bridges getting more and more audacious from the three-point line. We see you, sir.
Pass to Gafford. Back to Irving. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. LaMelo Ball picks one up. For Kyrie Irving, Doris, what a run to the finals in 2024 with the Mavs.
He works seamlessly with the great Luka Doncic. And the beauty of Kyrie Irving historically is put him next to a great player and you will not in any way diminish his game.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. And the Hornets playoff drought continuing. Greg, their last postseason appearance, 2016.
Yeah, the rebuild grinds on, and last season, their worst record in over a decade. They're hoping these new additions can help.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. A different look for Dallas. Derek Lively comes in for Daniel Gafford. And it's P.J. Washington in for Anthony Davis. Ball finds Plumlee. Miller outside. And here is Ball. Four on the clock. Back to Miller. And it's Flagg with the rebound. Dallas leading by 9. Out to Thompson. Wide open look. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 5. And the rejection by Lively. Pass to Irving. Thompson outside. Connects from three-point range. Thompson's got 8 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, Kevin. LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Kevin, back to you.
A great passer. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
Miles Bridges up in the air above the rim. That is a show. Look out below.
Lively with it. He has yet to score. Irving kicks to Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Knippel. The kick out to Ball. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start.
What a finish by LaMelo Ball. Thin frame, but that length at 6'7", he can mix it up now.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Look for Dallas. Marshall, he's checked in for Flagg. Max Christie comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Russell in for Kyrie Irving. The Hornets also changing it up. Smith checked in for Brandon Miller. And it's Sexton in for Knippel. Lively against Plumlee. Dallas moving it around. Marshall deciding where to go with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Russell. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Hornets trail by 13. To the middle. He's looking for Plumlee and finds him. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Boy, what a nice find from LaMelo Ball. You can tell this guy loves setting up his teammates.
To the paint. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Smith sets the pick for Ball. Pass to Bridges. Here's Sexton. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
Boy, when you talk about Derek Lively, first thing that strikes you are his physical tools, length, athleticism, great motor. But I also like the maturity from this young man.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Hornets trying to build a foundation doors. As we know, there are no quick fixes.
And I know that's tough for fans to hear. They've already endured so much losing with this organization. But the bottom line is, Kev, you know this, talent wins in this league. And it's not just some talent. You need a lot of it.
And both free throws good for Lively. You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Yeah, they battled valiantly. But to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. They're looking to make amends this season.
Now, here's Sexton. Over Christie. The shot by Sexton, no good. Mavericks leading by 12. 30 seconds left to play in the first. Down low.
I'll tell you, proving how dangerous he can be inside. D'Angelo Russell forcing the defense to make a commitment.
First trip to the line for him here.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
Shoots 2.
Free throw good, Russell.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they've performed at the line.
And the Hornets making a change here. Williams is checked in. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Hornets trail by 13. Smith outside. Outside for Sexton. Williams sends a screen for Sexton. Back to Smith. Inside. Here's Williams. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. It's Dallas. They lead by 13. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter, they've got Colin Sexton. He's out there with Trey Mann. And it's Diabate in at the 5 spot. Dallas leading by 13. To the middle. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Doris, I heard a famous coach talking about, quote, the human nature things that a team has to beat before they even get on the court. Can you talk about that?
Oh, Kevin, it's such a great point. So, for instance, is the team in it collectively? Do they care who's getting the shots, the rebounds, and the attention from the media? Or are they about the team and collective success? Human nature is a part of this.
And the first one drops. That one is no good. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant, adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
Here's Lively. Following the basket by Colin Sexton. Oh, Lively in position.
Yeah, there is an art to working for the best shot available, and that right there is it.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Down by 12. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to man. Shot clock at 6. They set the pick. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. A shot by Diabate. No good. Mavericks leading by 12. Davis, the pass to Russell. Back to Davis. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And that's a shot Davis will make 10 out of 10 times. He's just so strong inside.
Now, man. No scoring in this one. Pass to Smith. 14 feet away. Back to man. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on D'Angelo Russell. This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Washington. Back to Russell. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Washington. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Washington's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now, man. Here's Kneppel. Miller outside. Outside, ball. They get it again. Here's Kneppel. He's covered by Washington. Man in the corner. It's good from long range. Man's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with them. And the Mavericks making a change here. Irving's checked in. The Hornets also with a sub. Sexton's checked in. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now, here is Irving. 13 points in the game. Knocks down the 3-ball. Irving's got 16 points.
Well, very hard to stop Kyrie Irving once he has his rhythm. Now he's relentless, seeking out some buckets.
Christie against Sexton. To the middle. And Knipple with the basket on the assist by Sexton.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Christie with the screen on Ball. Here's Irving. And Dallas again with the bucket.
You are not going to find too many better in the mid-range than Kyrie Irving.
Pass to Knipple. Sexton on the wing. Over Christie. The shot by Sexton, no good. Dallas leading by 16. To the left wing. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Off target with his 3. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. The shot by Sexton, no good.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Davis with the bucket.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Diabate. Sexton against Christie. 5 on the clock. Christie against Sexton. Sexton can't get that one to drop. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Here's Irving. 18 points for him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Now, that's an example to me of Kyrie Irving's craftiness, right? Understanding how to draw the contact from defenders.
The Mavericks have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
I think one of the things you have to be in awe of is how creative and how elusive Kyrie Irving is to deal with when he's cooking offensively. This guy truly a remarkable talent.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Clyde comes in for P.J. Washington. And it's Thompson in for Christie. And so Irving nails both of them. So it's the Hornets now. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And it's the Hornets with the ball. Pass to Miller. Back to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Over Irving. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 7.
Well, the quickness helps LaMelo Ball out inside right there. Just allows him to get the quick drop on the defense.
Inside, here's Gafford. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Bridges, he's checked in for Mason Plumlee. And that one falls for Gafford.
Boy, when you think about what Daniel Gafford brings to the floor, it's length, it's athleticism, it's the vertical threat at the rim. But for me, it's about grit and toughness, too.
Knipple, no good. Dallas leading by 21. It's Davis with the drive. Here's Flag. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, Flag can do it all. He can initiate, and he can beat you off the catch as well.
Here's Knipple. Pass to Miller. Here's Diabate. Bridges, right side. Over Davis. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Miller, no up.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
Bridges against Davis. Knipple with it. Here's Diabate. Buries it down low. Diabate's got 5 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, allow him to get to a spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
Irving with the bounce pass. High post, Davis. He's against Bridges. Davis kicks to Irving from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Diabate's got 5 rebounds tonight. Ball, the pass to Bridges. Charlotte moving the ball around. From past the arc. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Doris, when you look at the numbers of Miles Bridges, he is a bona fide 20-point-per-game player.
And Kevin, that's a big statement. It is not easy to score 20 at this level on a nightly basis. To extend that over several years is the sign of good things to come.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. TV, no question. Anthony Davis had a lot of hype when he was drafted in 2012.
Kevin, how could he not? He won a national title collegiately. He has incredible size and skill on both ends of the floor. That hype was real, and it was earned.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And one of the best big men in the game. Davis continuing to prove how dominant he is.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. This is the 4th and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks' Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past head coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Back to you.
He has definitely seen it all. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. And the Mavericks making a change here. Washington's checked in. Here's Irving. 20 points for him. Pass to Flag. Wants to get it to Gafford and does. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Diabate's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now, here's Ball. Bridges outside. On the clock. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Marshall, who's checked in for P.J. Washington. Mavericks leading by 20.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And here is Irving. Thompson right side. Beyond the arc. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, the ability to rise and fire off the catch has defined Klay Thompson.
Here's Knipple. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gafford inside. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Miller outside. Ball with a wide open look. And the 3 ball is good. Ball's got 12.
When LaMelo entered the league, his three-point shot was a little bit of a mystery, but boy, we can put that to rest. This young man can shoot it.
Now here's Irving. Thompson for the triple. And the Mavericks another 3.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Here's Bridges. Left side, Ball. A floater, Diabate. And it's good off the back rim and in. He's got 7.
They ran that set to perfection and got a terrific look out of it.
Thompson outside. Now Marshall. Still without a basket. On the wing, Irving. 5 to shoot. Out to Thompson. A 3. Pass to Marshall. 3-pointer. The Hornets pull it in. Outside, Ball. Unloads. He can't get that one. And so it's Dallas with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we'll be back with you shortly. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Hornets trail by 21. Sliding in at the wing positions will be Thompson and Flagg. Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Irving at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Here's Knipple. He's covered by Thompson. The wide open look for Plumlee.
Clearly a foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Hornets have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Plumlee. No good on the second free throw. And what you love about Cooper Flag, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
And here is Ball. After the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Pass to Kneppel. Back to Ball. Clock at 6. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Now, you love the tenacity right there of LaMelo Ball. Play through the contact, get the and one opportunity.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot.
One thing that impresses you about LaMelo, the way he reads defenses and makes the game easier for everyone around him.
Outside, Davis. Dallas moving the ball around. Thompson from long range. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now, here's Ball. 15 points in the game. That one's not going to go. Davis looking for an opening. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Pass to Bridges. Miller outside. Fires from deep. Sinks the triple. Miller's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass was coming.
Here's Irving. Plumlee with the rebound. The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Ball. It's good. Ball's got 17.
How about LaMelo getting quickly to that floater game?
Outside, Davis. Back to Irving. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Ball kicks to Plumlee. Pass to Kneppel. Got 3 off the mark. Mavericks leading by 22. Here's Flag. He has 5. And a wide open look for Irving. Buries it from 3-point range. Irving's got 25 points in the game.
Boy, the range of Kyrie and the quickness and efficiency with which he gets it off, look out.
And the Hornets call time here. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Yeah, he is on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
Pass to Miller. To the right side. Here's Kneppel. Up and in on the layup. Kneppel's got his second bucket tonight.
Crossing him up. Kneppel with the handles.
Now Flag. Back to Irving. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Gafford following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Kneppel. He's covered by Irving. Here's Plumlee. And he banks in the layup. Plumlee's got 11 points.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
To the left side wing. Outside, Davis. Oh, good with the triple. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Miller. Got a hand on it.
You love Flag's tenacity at the defensive end. He really gets up in the people.
And Thompson kicks to Davis. Bridges with the steal. And Knippel now top of the key. And the shot goes in. 6 points for Knippel.
Getting through the bump, nobody stopping Knippel.
Irving with the bounce pass. Outside, Davis. Dallas, no good that time either. Hornets trail by 21. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by Knippel. Knippel's got 6 assists now in the game. Pass to Flag. Back to Irving. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Ball. Plumlee dishes the ball. Bridges outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Flag. Irving against Ball. Irving attacking, shoots over Ball. Makes the most of the high percentage shot. Irving's got 9 points now in just the second half. Miller outside. Back to Ball. For the 3. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist. Miller's got 3 assists tonight.
What an electrifying game by LaMelo Ball. Is anyone more exciting than this young guy?
For the screen on Ball. No one covering. Irving's got 12 now in this quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Back to Ball. Six on the shot clock.
You love the fact that LaMelo Ball is not timid about drawing contact on the interior. Get that foul drawn, LaMelo.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance. And the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Mavericks leading by 20. Outside Irving. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. Back to Gafford. Makes it off the glass. 6 points for Daniel Gafford.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now, here's Ball. 23 points in the game. Shots good by Miller.
Well, Brandon Miller working without the basketball, but as soon as it finds his hands, boy, he is shot ready.
Down low, here's Gafford. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Gafford's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, fundamental basketball here. Passes on time and on target.
Ball kicks to Miller. Plumlee with a screen on Thompson. The kick out to Ball. 4 on the shot clock. Back to Miller. From the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. For his age, Brandon Miller has an extremely polished offensive game.
He does, Kevin. You can count on him to carry an offense if need be for a 6-8 minute stretch. He's got size, he's got skill, and he's a willing participant offensively.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with, really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
For Charlotte, they have gone 5 of 9 at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bridges. A different look for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Washington comes in for Davis. Christie subbed in for Thompson. The Hornets also with a sub. Diabate's checked in. Both free throws good from Bridges. Mavericks leading by 23. Christie with it. Nothing on the board. And on the way from Irving for 3. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the paint. Here's Knipple. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 6th assist on the night. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
They grab their own miss. Irving against Ball. Moves back up. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Pass to Diabate. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Now, here is Irving. He's got 32. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, Irving isn't just a perimeter player. He's so dynamic inside as a scorer. His strength, his savvy, tough to keep the defense on balance.
Irving taking 2 shots.
Free throw, good, Irving. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. The Hornets also changing it up. Smith comes in for Knipple. And it's Sexton in for Brandon Miller. Both free throws good for Irving. So it's the Hornets now. Pass to Diabate. Right side, Ball. Bridges for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Irving from long range. Offensive rebound. And here is Marshall. Takes a 3. Shoots the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, you give him that much space, he's going to look like an elite shooter.
Christie against Sexton. Pass to Smith. Down low. And that one is stuffed right through.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here is Irving. He's got 34. Shoots over Ball. Irving misses. Hornets trail by 19. Smith with it, guarded now by Marshall. Smith outside. To the inside. Diabate's shot is good. Diabate's got 13.
And this is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Lively, that's good. And the Mavericks lead by 19.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Charlotte has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Outside, Ball. Again, the Hornets score.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Dallas, and his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. All out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Williams. And it's Smith. And it's Diabate in its center. And so here's Charlotte. The Mavericks making the shot. Sexton up top. Defended by Christie. Shot clock at 6. Deep 2 from Ball. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 8 rebounds in this game. Davis finds Russell. Now Christie. Pass to Lively. Here's Washington. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Now here's Davis. Over Williams. Again, the Mavericks score.
And how about the touch on that mid-range? Davis has that shot on automatic.
Russell against Ball. Pass to Sexton. It's rebounded by Dallas. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Right side, Russell. Back to Lively. Now Christie. And he's good on the 3-ball.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel. Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Russell a screen on Sexton. Christie has the open look. Misses the deep 3-point attempt. For Charlotte, they've gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Sexton for 3. Sexton can't get that one to drop. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. A different look for Dallas. Marshall, he's checked in for Max Christie. And it's Kyrie Irving in for D'Angelo Russell. Plumlee is checked in for Charlotte. Shot clock at 3. Here's Irving. And he gets it to go. Irving's got 36.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Now, here's Ball. To halt the run, uses the glass to drop it in. Ball's got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, you love LaMelo Ball staying locked in on that jumper despite the contact. That's excellent concentration.
Marshall sets a screen for Irving. Stolen by Ball. Looking to get it going. Here's Plumlee. Good work defensively by Lively. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Now, here is Smith. The open look here for Sexton. And a miss there on the triple.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And he gets the bucket.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Now, here's Sexton. And the rejection by Lively. Plumlee with the steal. And here's Sexton. Over Marshall. Sexton can't get that one to drop. Now the Mavericks with it. This run now up to 13-2. Lively the pass to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now, here's Ball. Back to Plumlee. 6 to shoot. Plumlee sets the pick for Sexton. Ball from long range. Dallas with the ball. Some momentum with the 15-2 run underway. Now, Lively. Here's Marshall. Washington passes to Irving to the wing right side. The tray. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Diabate's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And the call will be against Najee Marshall. That's his first foul. Dante Exum is checked in for the Mavericks. Russell comes in for Irving. Here's Ball. Shoots from the high post. Count that one. Ball's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you have to be willing to take what the defender gives you. LaMelo Ball gets into that mid-range, makes the defender pay.
Here's Lively. And the shot is good. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Ball against Russell. That one goes. Counted. Ball's got 31 points.
Always so much creativity to LaMelo's game. Terrific move off the bounce.
Russell dishes to Exum. Pass to Lively. Here's Russell. Shot clock at 6. Over in the corner, Marshall. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, certainly looked like the defense was okay, letting him shoot from three. But let's remember, he can hit some of these.
Ball kicks to Plumlee. Charlotte moving the ball around. Miller, no up. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Lively. Washington sets the pick for Russell. Now Exum, covered by Miller. Oh, Lively in position. An emphatic LU jam.
You just put it in the vicinity of Derek Lively. You think you overthrow it, Lively goes and gets it.
The Hornets shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Here's Ball. Lays it up and banks it in. Ball's got 33.
You know, his selectiveness is worth mentioning here. This guy is not forcing shots, and yet he is cooking.
Ball against Russell. Pass to Marshall. Over in the corner, Washington. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Plumlee's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Knippel. He's defended by Exum. Bridges against Washington. Knippel with it. Plumlee with the screen. Knippel, no good. Lively the pass to Marshall. Back to Lively. Pass to Russell. Driving to the basket. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now Knippel. Right side, Ball.
Well, you know how problematic LaMelo is for defenders. Always so willing to draw some contact.
LaMelo Ball. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And the Mavericks with some changes. Dwight Powell's checked in for Derek Lively. Martin comes in for Exum. And it's Hardy in for D'Angelo Russell. Ball hits them both. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Now here's Hardy. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Christie comes in for Caleb Martin. And it's Williams in for Hardy. Hits the three-point bomb.
I tell you, the ability to act quickly, to get your shot up as soon as you make the catch, that's beautifully done by Bridges.
Inside, Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now, here's Ball. And he uses the glass on the layup. Ball's got 37.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Williams in the post. He's covered by Ball. Pass to Christie. From 12 feet out. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Mavericks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
This guy's vision was on point all night. He kept everyone involved.
The first free throw is good. Well, what you get with P.J. Washington, we've seen it, Doris, an all-around game.
Kevin, he's cross-positional. He can make shots in big moments. He can absorb a huge defensive assignment, and the man loves to compete.
Russell, he's checked in for Williams. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
Pass to Knippel. Bridges outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Russell dishes to Marshall. Offline with his three. Miller outside. Out to Bridges. Pass to Knippel. Plumlee with a screen on Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Knippel. He's covered by Washington. And here is Marshall. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
I'm here now with Klay Thompson. And Klay, congratulations on the win. How satisfying is it winning games in front of this devoted crowd?
Well, we always want to put on a show for our fans. They deserve it. They show up every single night. And it's just fun to protect home court.
It's one of the best places to play in the league, no doubt. Thanks, Klay.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.